It's been months,
Yes,
literally.
Keeping you locked up down there?
Yeah, they don't want me doing too much. Just trying to stay focused.
Why did the spring attention get to your head or something? Or
Nah, I'm just trying to just learn everything and stay focused. I don't want to get too high on myself. And I like not being being out in the meeting. So I just want to play my game, and keep learning.
how was the first two games of your college career been? Has it been what you expected, or how would you kind of judge how you've done so far?
It was an amazing experience, with fans and stuff. But what I've expected is I feel like I can play better. But like I said, I'm still learning, and the stuff that we learned in the spring, it was a lot of information, and I actually learned all of it. And then coming in playing new teams it's new game plans, so that's even more additional information you have to learn on the spot. So my game, I'm not playing as fast as I can, but I'm just getting better and better every game. So I'm expecting big things for myself.
Is that because an injury is still lingering, or you're still adapting to the college level?
I'm still adapting to the college level. My injury, the trainer did a very good job on getting me back 100%, and I'm perfect down there.
How much do you think it affected the way you played? And I just think, the speed of the game, no matter how much you prepare for it, is probably even quicker when you're in it. And if you haven't been taking every snap of every scrimmage in practice, it's even that much more stark, is that?
Yeah, so I think the speed of the game is a lot faster. See, in high school, I was pretty much faster than everybody who I played. And, here, you can't just go downhill and do the kind of stuff that you did in college. You have to take better angles because you have faster people. And I just playing faster is the key to playing how I want to play.
Going back to the Clemson game, you were hurt before it. We didn't know if you were going to play or not. How ready were you for that game?
I was pretty much ready. I mean, I was still kind of hesitant about my leg and stuff, though. I ain't gonna lie about that, my hamstring. But for the most part, I was pretty straight.
What was that atmosphere like for your first college game?
It was amazing, man. Words can't explain how I felt coming out there and the fans and everything. And even though it wasn't that many of our fans there, it's just that atmosphere and just walking to the game, getting out the bus and the fans screaming your name is a humbling experience.
I know neither one of them were good plays, but is there a new kind of an appreciation as you sit here today for a guy like Sammy Watkins and a guy like Mike Davis having, been able to see that and compete with it first, up close and personal?
Yeah, I'm excited about playing great players like that, and I'm playing them early in my career. I can only get better, so that's how I feel about every game. If I mess up now, I can only get better. I just learn from my mistakes. I'd rather make mistakes now than later on in my career.
Is there somewhat of a satisfaction in getting to play, not a top 10 team and not a world class offense for 1 week maybe?
That's I don't know what to say about it. It's hard coming in and playing top 10 teams already. Like later on, like before I came here, Georgia started out playing not ranked teams. So it was kind of crazy for me.
Right.
Trey, these first couple games kind of crumbling in some sort of way to you? I mean, because you're used to being out there making big hits, making big plays,
I know.
making things happen, and then
It is. Like I talked to my dad about it. I was like, man, I have high expectations for myself, man. And I was just telling him, he was like, don't worry about it. You know how you play, and your players gonna come. And I talked to players like Sean Jones, Thomas Davis, all those guys text me before every game, after the game, just tell me how I did, what I did wrong, and they tell me not to rush it. Don't try to go make the big hit. Don't try to make plays. They're gonna come. So, I'm gonna listen to their advice, and they said my time is gonna come to show the world.
Can't count down the kickoff. They were talking to Sean. He said you just kind of struck up a good little friendship here, I guess.
Yeah, I'm close to those guys right now. And Rennie Curran as well. I talk to all those guys, and they just try to keep me up, and they know how I'm feeling, and they said, coming in as a freshman, that's a tough job for you, and I know it's a lot of pressure, but he said you wouldn't be in this predicament, and God can't put too much on me that I can't handle.
Yeah, is the hamstring was still the latest issue, and that's completely healed at this point?
Healed, yeah.
I remember you had a shoulder issue early on as well, right? But that wasn't as big of a deal, just the hamstring. Does it feel so you can run full out?
Yes, sir.
I guess on that Sammy Watkins play, you got to test it pretty good at that point, didn't you?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. You caught up. Did you get a handful of hair on that play? It looked like you might have.
Actually, I got the hair and the collar.
Yeah,
so it's kind
okay.
of like a horse collar too.
Oh yeah.
Was that the touchdown?
I wasn't touching.
I didn't know if you had a chance after Damian had the almost tackle.
Yeah.
How hard is it for you to let the play come to you and not fly around? And because I know you love to hit people.
Yeah. It's just I wouldn't say you can't be too anxious. It's just you gotta wait on your time to come, and I can't rush it. I gotta play as a team player. I can't be trying to go out there and not play with the play called and just try to hit somebody. And maybe I run up too fast and they throw the ball. I had to just read my keys, listen to what the coach calls, and I gotta play my game. The game isn't revolving around me; it's revolving around the whole team. So my challenge is gonna come.
Trey, how much different was preseason versus spring? Where in spring, I think there wasn't a hamstring to deal with, so you could go full speed. Whereas Coach Rick said that you kind of would go out there and then go full speed and then risk hurting
again. Yeah. I think that was kind of a big key because I actually sat out basically the whole summer due to those 2 injuries. In the spring, I was 100%. I was going, I was flying around, and then those injuries, it kind of hurt me. I was down by myself. And I was like, dang, I can't. And I love to practice. I've never missed a practice in high school. So when those injuries came, I believe it kind of slowed me down a little bit. And game time, I went out there. And, everything was moving so fast. I was just trying to make the tackle and trying to make plays. But it kind of hurt me a little bit in the long run. But I'm back to where I feel comfortable. The play is gonna come. I just want to know that, man. The play is gonna come. So,
how close are you to being able to do what you want to do out there in games? I mean, do you feel it is close after this first two?
Yeah, it's I watch film every night in the morning with the coaches, and I'm really learning this game quickly. And with me coming in as a freshman, I had to learn it quicker. So, like I said, I got to take better angles. Coming downhill, wrap up. So in high school, you could just run into guys and they just fall over. But in this big competition, you got to wrap up, make a lot of tackles, read your keys, better angles, and these next couple games, I mean, I pretty much know what I did wrong, and I'm gonna play better, a lot better.
You were a big recruiter, when you were coming in your class. Have you had a chance to host anybody that's, been on campus for the South Carolina game, or do they?
Actually, I haven't, to be honest with you. I haven't even been following with recruitment. I'm just trying to get focused on this team.
You when you were recruited, there was no headline that didn't include you and Ruben. Are you still talking to him over at Alabama, or?
Yeah, we talk all the time.
How's he doing over there?
I don't want to say too much about him, but he says it's frustrating with him not playing early because that's one of the greatest players I've ever seen play in my life. Besides him, Alec, and he just said it's frustrating over there, and it kind of hurt me not to see him out there playing because I enjoy watching him as a friend, as a player. So I mean, he said it's hurting for him not to be playing right now, but his time's gonna come too.
Thanks, Trey.
Yeah.
Did it mean